Hey crypto friends, welcome to Altcoin Radar. My name is Garrett. Today guys, I'm going to show you some of the best yield aggregators on the Binance Smart Chain. So guys, without wasting any time, we're just going to dive right into this. But give me a minute here. I got to get my script up here. I kind of closed out on me on my phone, so I got to open it up here. All right guys. We're gonna do some yield aggregator stuff. So, guys, the pretty much it goes without saying, you guys, that the DeFi industry has definitely seen a tremendous amount of growth in just the past years, a few years alone. I mean, we've all seen it, you guys. DeFi has literally taken a giant turn in the industry. And you guys, another trend emerging within the DeFi sector is definitely yield aggregators, okay? People want to make the most money possible, which you guys basically helps crypto holders increase their yields by maximizing available investment strategies. That's pretty much what yield aggregators are. In addition, you guys, yield aggregators offer an improved user experience by allowing users to access a variety of trading platforms all from the same interface. So that's pretty darn cool as well. So guys, if you're not familiar with yield aggregators actually are, they're basically just dApps that leverage different DeFi protocols and strategies to maximize user profits. Guys, now how it all works is like this pretty much. Users pretty much deposit their crypto holdings into these protocols, and then the protocols with no trusted intermediaries, they pretty much apply the best available DeFi strategies to generate the maximum profits as possible. So they're pretty darn cool, to be honest with you. They are very nifty. If you aren't familiar with them and you want to look into them further, I would definitely suggest it because you can make some pretty darn good money with them. So guys, now that you guys have a little bit more of a tiny bit of an understanding of what yield aggregators actually are, we're just going to dive right into some of these, and I'm going to tell you about some of the best ones that I have come across on the Binance Smart Chain, okay? So guys, or Binance Smart Chain, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if it's Binance Smart Chain anymore. It seems like they're changing the name of their chain all the time. But we're just going to call it Binance Smart Chain. So guys, now the very first yield aggregator that I'm going to talk about is one that you may have probably heard about. It's a very popular one on the Binance Smart Chain, okay? It is called Acropolis, okay? So we're going to look at Acropolis first, all right? So Acropolis is pretty much used by developers to launch decentralized applications for cryptocurrency finance services. And guys, also the platform is fully decentralized and it's fully operated by it's fully owned and operated by its users as well, which is pretty darn nice, you guys. This is true, what I like to call decentralization. This is nice. I love stuff like this. There is no central entity that is taking control over any of this, okay? Because decentralization, you guys, it's the whole reason why crypto was created in the first place, obviously. But basically here, though, you guys, Acropolis is attempting to bring together all kinds of decentralized tools into a single and easily accessible suite, all operating from one framework called Acropolis OS, okay? Let me go into the app real quick right here. All operating under Acropolis OS, okay? And you guys, it should also be noted that the framework supports protocols for lending, saving, and investment services as well. And lastly here, you guys, Acropolis has also integrated other DeFi protocols as well, such as Maker, Aave, and Compound as well, which are all built on Ethereum. So just to let you know that. Now, as you guys can see here, there's all kinds of different things you can do on here as well. So other than that, you guys, this is Acropolis. Acropolis is definitely growing. They have been growing, and they are definitely going to be growing a lot more in the near future, especially as a new bull market happens in the near future, you guys. So guys, that pretty much does it for Acropolis on a base layer level. Now, the next yield aggregator on BSC that I'm going to talk about here for you is going to be called Alpha Homora, okay? Now, let me go to the Alpha Homora website real quick. So basically, you guys, Alpha Homora it's pretty much a product of Alpha Venture DAO. It used to be called Alpha Finance Labs, but now it's called Alpha Venture DAO. And pretty much here, you guys, they've got all kinds of different products. They've got Alpha Homora, they've got Alpha X, they've got Alpha Bywall, then they've got probably Rare Gems as well. So all here, it goes without saying, you guys, they've got all kinds of different Web3 products here that are definitely for investors, all investors alike. Basically, you guys, this was developed pretty much to allow users to leverage their own liquidity mining exposure, okay? In addition, you guys, Alpha Homera is, it's a unique project in decentralized finance simply because it allows yield farmers to increase their yields. And it's the very first protocol to allow or to offer leveraged yield farming as well, you guys. In addition to yield farming, though, Alpha Homora also allows users to lend Ethereum and, earn returns in addition to allowing holders to become liquidators and bounty hunters. And, all these options allow users to earn more money depending on the overall level of risk that they are willing to take and their personal preferences as well, you guys. And that's pretty much the general basics of Alpha Homora, you guys. So realistically here, you guys, there's all kinds of different ways you can make money with these different yield aggregators. There just is. There's all kinds of different ways. If you are not familiar with them, I really, really suggest doing more research on them and trying to figure them out if you possibly can, because seriously, you don't want to miss out on stuff like this, especially when crypto is young right now, okay? There's a lot of people making all kinds of money with these. All right, guys, so the next yield aggregator we're going to talk about here is going to be called AutoFarm, okay? So AutoFarm is pretty much a cross-chain yield aggregator that allows users to put their crypto assets in farming pools and earn rewards. And also, you guys, as you guys can see here, there's all kinds of pretty great daily reward rates here for some of them anyway, which is pretty darn nice, to be honest with you guys. I mean, 37% in one day, that is nuts, you guys. Also here, you guys, this protocol takes advantage of the low fees charged on the Binance Smart Chain to yield high compound interest as well. So basically, AutoFarm has two main products, you guys. They've got Vault and they've got Swap, okay? As you guys can see here, we're in Vaults right now, and we'll go to Swap in a little bit. So Vaults pretty much automatically compound your yields at optimal intervals and utilize best-in-class yield optimization strategies to maximize your returns. Now, and the platform itself uses a proprietary dynamic harvesting optimizer that ensures the highest APYs on their vaults as well, which is pretty nice, to be honest with you. Next, you guys, they've also got Swap, which, Swap is pretty much, what you'd expect, obviously. Swap is simply just a DEX aggregator that helps users to, get the best prices from their DEX aggregator. And basically, users can use this product to spread their trade across multiple DEXs, to get the lowest slippage and best prices to be, possible out there. Lastly, you guys, aggregators can also participate in auto farming by, amassing the, required tokens for the vault as well. So guys, the next yield aggregator that I'm going to talk about here is going to be Beefy Finance, okay? Beefy Finance, this one's pretty interesting. Beefy Finance is a yield aggregator on Binance Smart Chain that helps crypto holders to maximize returns from yield farming, and this specific aggregator uses a vault system to optimize yields, okay? And the vaults basically function as, investment instruments and use smart contracts to implement various strategies as well, you guys. So basically here, you guys, the vaults are able to consolidate the best available trading strategies that, pretty much guarantee the best possible returns. And some other functions of the vaults include, they use crypto assets to offer liquidity. They provide collateral for borrowers. They offer prudent management of, collaterals to minimize chances of, liquidation, for instance. They pretty much use accumulated crypto assets to compound profits and generate yields as well, pretty much. And you guys, that's pretty much that's literally all there is to really know about Beefy Finance. It's nothing more than pretty much your standard yield aggregator. But overall here, you guys, Beefy Finance is one that is very popular, especially on the Binance Smart Chain here, you guys. Now, the last yield aggregator that we're going to talk about is a very popular one that people really started loving, pretty much early 2021. So let's check this out real quick. The last one we're going to talk about here is going to be Harvest Finance, okay? So Harvest Finance is one of the largest yield aggregators on the Binance Smart Chain with an impressive amount of total value locked. And within just literally a few weeks of Harvest Finance launching, you guys, Harvest Finance rose up the DeFi ladder and amassed over literally $1 billion in total locked revenue. Literally, you guys. And overall, Harvest applies a variety of strategies on various platforms to maximize yields, and that's all there is to know about Harvest, realistically, you guys. So realistically here, There's all kinds of different things to learn about yield aggregators, but if you want to literally try to make the most amount of money you possibly can with crypto passively, I mean, yield aggregators are they're very, very lucrative, you guys. Like I've said many times, there are so many people making so much money from yield aggregators, it's not even funny. Overall here though, you guys, the DeFi space has definitely maintained its momentum. I mean, it's definitely maintained its momentum, with the introduction of several system upgrades and innovative features. And within DeFi, yield aggregators are definitely playing a pivotal role here in the whole yield farming economy by simply applying various strategies and DeFi protocols to maximize user profits, which everybody wants, you guys, which is, everybody wants to make the most money possible. So it's pretty nice that stuff like this exists. But overall here, you guys, I feel like I pretty much covered everything I wanted to in this video. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. But again, guys, hey, before you guys leave, go ahead and make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a new crypto and altcoin video from me on a regular basis. And hey, guys, with that said, thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the comment section of my future videos.